Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be showing you how you can create your own content repurposing AI agent inside of n8n. So how does this work? Well, firstly, I'm sure you're well aware of the struggle of running a successful YouTube channel, and the majority of your time is being spent on researching ideas to create content on. So the goal of this AI agent is to help significantly reduce that time by scraping your own YouTube channel and the content said within your videos, or you could even do that with those said in competitors' videos and then generate content ideas which you can then create videos on. How does this work? So we have a schedule trigger over here that causes this workflow to execute once per day. Then we have our AI agent over here, and for this I'm going to be using the OpenAI 4.1 mini LLM. So come back to the AI agent. This is the system message that I gave it. This just basically tells the agent how to identify. Then next we have our user prompt, and here are the instructions that I am giving it. So firstly, I am telling it that it is a content repurposing assistant to create engaging performing video ideas. Then I'm giving it a step-by-step. So first I'm telling it to use the check posted videos tool, which will return a list of videos from your YouTube channel, and it will only go ahead with the ones posted within 24 hours. It grabs the video URL link and then it passes it into the second tool called get transcript. So what this does is it gets the transcript of the video to get all the content said within the video. It will then analyze the transcript to then create high quality ideas which you can then use to create content on. So then I'm just giving it some rules over here, and then I'm telling it to finally then send those video ideas to me using the Gmail node over here. So I'm going to quickly show you how you can set up these scrapers over here. So I'm using an HTTP request for both of them. The first one is called check post videos. So I'm just going to come over here to Appify, and what I'm doing is I'm using the fast YouTube channel scraper. This is so that way we can go ahead to get all of the videos on the channel, and it will take the latest one and it will check to see if the video was posted within 24 hours. Now you can actually set how many videos are returned with each search. In this case, I'm going to be setting it to 1. And the way that this works, it will always start from the latest and then work its way back. So if you put it to, let's say, 10 videos per search, it will start with the first most recent video and work its way back to the 10th most recent video posted. So come over to API endpoints. You're going to come over here to where it says run actors synchronously and get dataset items. Then copy the URL, this one over here, paste it into here. Make sure you select the correct method. In this case, it was post. Then what you're going to want to do is turn on the send body feature, and I'm using the using JSON parameter. In order to get that, you just come back here, click on JSON, copy all of this, and paste it into here. Now, this is where you can set how many videos you want it to return. If you upload more than once per day, you'll want to adjust this accordingly. And then lastly, you need the URL of the channel you want to scrape, which in most cases will be your own. So that is this first tool perfectly set up. Let's go ahead and go over the second one. This is the get transcript tool. So very similarly to this one, I'm going to be using the transcript scrape over here. You're going to come over to where it says API endpoints, grab the URL again, come back inside of here, paste it in here, change the method to post. Now, because AI has determined what URL to input here, you can see over here that we only have one field called video URL. So you put that as the name, and then you're going to let the AI agent determine automatically what to put inside of here. So it'll look something like this. Make sure you turn that on. And then voila, you have these two tools set up. And then lastly, I just have a Gmail node over here that just sends me an email. So that's basically it. So now let's go ahead and actually test this on this YouTube channel, Dan Martel. So to show what that looks like, it's going to go ahead and scrape the channel, and it's going to return details of the latest video. So I'll just go ahead and click on that, and you can see this is an example of what it looks like. So it goes ahead, this is the title of the video, gives us stuff like the duration, channel name, and the channel URL. And it now knows that it has to use this YouTube video URL to go ahead and scrape that video. So you can see it's actually gone ahead and done that, and you can see that it has returned all of the text said within the video, and the way that it works with the YouTube transcripts is it separates it based on timestamp. So now that it has done that, you can actually see that it has sent us an email. So why don't we actually go ahead and test that out. So you can see over here that it has a new email called Video Ideas based on Dan Martell's latest video on overcoming fear of failure. So over here it says, hello, I've reviewed the latest video on how to destroy your fear of failure by Dan Martell. So let's just go over the first idea. So it says the psychology behind fear of failure, why we fear judgment more, explore the psychology, the fear of failure, focusing on fear of judgment from others rather than failure itself. So you can actually see it gives us a title that we can use for our video, and then it goes ahead and gives us key points on what we can cover within that video. So you can see how this would be very, very useful when it comes to going ahead and researching or to help give you a boost. The hardest part is often usually starting. So this will help us a significant amount. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.